Hi everybody, this is Ethan from the National Muzzleloading Rifle Association, and we're going to be going through the Board of Directors ballots that have been sent out and are currently being sent out to each and every NMLRA member. What you see here is the envelope. When you get it, this end won't be torn open. I wanted to open this up and take my personal information off. You'll receive an envelope just like this one here. It'll have your address and information, your name in here, and you can open it either on the end or on the back like a normal person. Inside, you'll find a few things. You'll find a return envelope that's already been addressed. You want to make sure to put your return address information up here in the upper left-hand corner. Postmark no later than March 2nd. So you need to make sure you send these in on or before March 2nd. Make sure they're in the mail March 2nd or before, or else your vote won't get counted. Another important thing here is that you need to place a stamp on your envelope. You can get them from the post office there, but if you don't have a stamp on here, it's not going to make it to where the votes are counted. So make sure you put your return information on here just in case it doesn't make it in and it gets, shuffled around the mail system, and make sure you put a stamp on there. So that's the first thing you're going to notice when you open these up. Next thing here, you'll have this letter from the National Muzzleloading Rifle Association. It's got all the information that you need that we'll be covering here in the video. We're just going to go through it here just to make sure that we've got everybody covered and just to help answer any questions that people might have. Again, up here, it's got postmark no later than March 2nd, so please make sure you get your votes turned in. The board is your representation in the organization. So this first page here with the NMLRA letterhead up here, this is your Board of Directors ballot. We've got some instructions here. Please follow the instructions carefully so your vote will be counted. So this is really what you want to hear here. Do not vote for more than 7 candidates. Voting for more than 7 will void your ballot. Please detach and send your marked ballot in the envelope provided. Your membership number must be included on the envelope to be valid. Envelope must be postmarked no later than March 2nd. So right up here on your return envelope, there's a place for your membership number. So you want to make sure that you're putting your NMLRA membership number on there for it to be counted. Otherwise, your ballot is void and you don't get a voice for this round, which nobody wants. So please include your membership number and mail it no later than March 2nd. So this area right here is your official ballot. This is the only part that you need to send back. So we're just going to cut that off with a pair of scissors here along this dotted line. You don't need to send back the entire paper, just send back this ballot. Over here where I have it blacked out, it has your mailing information, your member number. Please make sure that you pull that apart off of your ballot with a pair of scissors or tearing it, just to make sure that you're following all the directions. If you don't just cut this off, your vote will be voided and it will not count. So what you'll do then with this piece of paper here is you're going to mark in these boxes with an X or a check mark up to 7 of the candidates. Also in here, before we got these finished, Mike Weissman, who's going through some health issues, has resigned and pulled his candidacy from this round of elections of the board. This orange paper is just clarifying that for everybody. So make sure you read this orange paper when you get it. Just fully understand that. Mike Weissman, who's on the candidate sheet here, the bottom on the backhand side, he has removed himself from the election. So on this sheet of the NMLRA Board of Directors candidates, you're going to find names, contact information, addresses, and a little blurb about each candidate and what they'd like to do or have done as a part of the board. Both sides, make sure you look at both sides and read through everybody's information just so that you're an informed voter. That's what this is about. This video, I'm not going to, share anything about candidates. It's all here. Just please make sure you read this and make sure you're being an informed voter as you vote. This is your voice in the association. So go through and read everything. If you have questions for these candidates, their information, phone numbers, and email addresses are on this paper. So if you'd like to discuss something or hear more from each of these candidates, give them a call, give them an email, and listen to them and hear what they have to say and ask them your question. We're really big on that with the NMLRA, so reach out to your board. Make sure that the person that you're voting for is going to represent your interests in the association. Make sure you read both sides, check out everybody's information, and then once you feel that you've made your decisions, mark your ballot. Remember, only vote for up to 7. If you vote for more than 7, your vote will be voided and tossed. So after you've finished that, make sure you put your ballot into your envelope. Just like that. Lick and seal it. Remember to put your name, address, city, state, zip code, membership number, and a stamp, and just drop it off your post office. That's all you need to do. Thank you very much to each and every NMLRA member. We couldn't do anything that we do without all of you and your support for the organization. Make sure that you read the candidate information, get in touch with them, and make sure that your voice is heard. Thank you very much.